Wary of life. Try friend. Ooh, excuse me. Weakness magic. Steelheart Ellie. It's the pugilist. Back in 1 second. But yeah, it's the pugilist we had in, for the cat boss. We have only had one boss here so far. Well, sorry, this is their first boss here. There's meant to be 3 per thing, so... 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And I'm back. Well, I will be once I can lift my chair. It's sunk ever so slightly. Though, it's apparently fully up now and it still feels down. Oy. I've only a single Estus flask. Albertus. That's awesome. And they're gone. I'm gonna give it a shot. Ooh. I'm not sure if you could hear that, but that was my ankle. Oh, sorry, that was my hip. It was like either before or after my ooh, which was for another reason. We'll just give it a shot with what we have. Oh, actually, equipment. Albertus? It's fucking tempting, using the Sunbro Covenant. Hurrah for lightning. Not an option. No, I suppose I could go enchant my swords. Ooh, I remember you. I saw...
You do not deserve the
Elana, the Squalid Queen. Kill her faster. So you're the matriarch of those freaks I saw earlier. She's the queen of the king that used to be here. Why do you got him? Like a poison iteration of him. Why do you even know who this guy is? Jesus, the dude is tanky. I can't do shit here, lads. I need this guy dead. If you don't remember, this is the Guardian of Falstad. Steelheart Ellie has been vanquished. I think that might be the Sami. No, it's not. Okay, bargain basement skellies? I can deal with this. Bernhardt, don't just stand there. They do bleed and poison. You think it would cancel each other out, huh? Ooh, wow. Full offense. No, disengage, disengage. Do it. You're not the only one who can port. I was playing a little shitty there, so we'll try this again. I think there's an alternative way down. Yeah. Whoop. Yeah, slight chunks of damage. None to worry about, though. Oh yeah, I didn't actually die, technically. I was saying, well, I actually didn't die there. I actually managed to port out. I'm too used to dying because I failed the boss, rather than just getting to Amscray. So yeah, all the kings have a queen. We're currently confronting one of them in the Broom Tower. We're gathering up fragments of her soul. The king was gone by the time she got there. The other two queens met their king. Actually, sorry, I keep forgetting about base game. We've met the Drangleics queen, whatever she's called. I mentioned her name earlier, and what's the king's name? Vendrick. I kept thinking Derek. Dendrick. Vendrick. We've met Vendrick's queen. We've met the queen of the Ivory King. We've met the would-have-been queen of the Old Iron King. And this is the Squalid Queen. The king of this land. She herself has taken the destruction and degradation of the place quite differently. Hey, if you're gonna give me free opens. Yeah, stay back, mate. Whammo whammo. Whoop. No stamina, I need a moment. Alright. Last drink. Just in case I get hit by something hard. Archery? Just go ham on her. Only when Vendrick's protector turns up, whatever he was called. I forgot Vendrick's name, and I've heard his name a lot more than this guy's. Ah. Thankfully, he's not as rough as the other guy. He doesn't buff himself around like that. But he is poison. And it's not even that she has a second, a protector or something, like Ram Protector or something. It's that he literally shares the same model as the guy, down to the bell. Hey. Ooh, they dropped human effigies. You could farm this for human effigies. Probably not the most viable, but yeah. No, not again. Need to disengage, need to disengage, need to disengage. Yeah, you failed again, you fuck. Soul of Elana, Squalid Queen. Hoorah! Prophetic. Exactly what I'm gonna do to the Drake. Jesus. Transcendent Eddie. Abyss Feather. Seaguard. I'll have to make sure these are all actual NPCs. Sanctum Nadir. Sanctum Nadir. Yeah, it's the dragon next. Me. Most of his moves can be blocked with the Grim Great Shield. Charge move requiring the most stamina to block. Wow. The Grim Great Shield plus 10 completely negates his fire breath, but does not block Toxin. Ah. Drakewing Ultra Great Sword's second hand strong attack does really nice damage and allows you to punish his flying attacks. Resistant to magical lightning and hexes. Weakest against dark and then lightning. But has high resistance to all elements. Possible cut off his tail. Cutting off his tail increases his flying attack usage, so don't. Immune to poison. Fighting this boss without any summons significantly increases the damage dealt to it. Okay, Sin summons. Yes, too. Yeah.
Bearer until.
Raise my adaptability a bit more. Travel. Dragon's Rest. Transcendent Eddy. Okay. Transcendent EDE. Yep. NPC. He's considered the better summon over Abyss Fiva. For whatever reason, the FedEx thing didn't actually have anything about it. Fextralife, that was it. Fextralife didn't actually have anything about his summons. Yeah, Fextralife didn't have anything about his summons. Apparently, all bosses take more damage in this game without summons, but this guy especially so. High resistance fire and poison, since he does both. But unusual enough for a dragon, he also possesses high resistance lightning, which is what they're usually weak against. Doors of Pharos. In the Doors of Pharos is a chest. Santir's spear. A spear that was embedded in a stone statue. According to an old local legend, a great spear was used to defeat Santir, the walking statue. This is that very spear. But it would be difficult to utilize such a thing in the manner of a spear. Your only choice is to swing it around and smite foes about the head. It's behind a primal knight in the Doors of Pharos, which is inaccessible through a door locked by a Pharos contraption. Throw it to the first bonfire in the large flooded area. Recommend to only open the lower middle section of the gate using the central contraption. The problem knight inside won't be able to get out and be his target. Or the player, if they've joined the Rat King Covenant, they won't have to fight either of the primal knights near the door. Santir's spear initially has a halberd-like moveset, where after exhausting its durability, the stone on the tip of the spear will break and its moveset will change. The full Santir's spear's moveset goes attacks from several different weapons, making one of the most versatile weapons in the game. Once broken, Santir's spear becomes indestructible and never requires repairs, making it useful for extended trips without resting at bonfires. Once the rock is broken, the moveset of this weapon is changed to a mix of twin blade, halberd, falchion, and spear. Due to it not having scaling, it is wise to infuse with raw or even mundane if one's stats are spread out evenly. Not sure why you would put it on mundane. Reduces damage by half and adds scaling with the player's lowest stat. That makes sense, I guess, so. Okay, that's a cool weapon. That is a cool weapon. Very high durability though, 500. And that would presumably replenish at a bonfire, so you want to actually break it. And what you're actually breaking is the statue's head. But yeah, they actually recommend this for the upcoming fight. You and you. I will be summoning them. May as well. Even if they mean it takes more hits, it's decoys. Gives me a chance to heal. 06, 07, 08, 09, 10. Transcendent Eddy. Abyss Fever. Same kind of gear as the guy that tried to mug me earlier. She looks like she's ready to fucking deck someone. I'm sure there's art out there for ready to dick someone too. She's kind of weak here, but... Oh, he'll also melt weapons. God, she doesn't take to hits well. Wow. Spear went right through its chest. The Abyss is down. The care is not for creatures. Did you just use your own head as a whip? Do I get anything for cutting your tail off? There's no mention. Ah! Heal. See? Decoys. I try not to fight without summons, as long as I know they exist. Oh. Oh! The Dragon Slayer. Where did the fools awoke the dragon? And did the survivors of the Dragon Slayers become the Dragon Cult? You know, the one on the surface that, you know, is all like holy and shit, but the guy, like, you can sense the disagreement from the game. Like that they're undeserving of it. Distracted for a sec. Yeah, Transcendent Eddy is great. But there's no issue with bringing both. Doesn't seem so, anyway. Unless its scaling is still in effect as if there's two. That was a bad move. But it worked out. My sword's about to melt. Put stuff on the quick action bar. You get him, Eddie. You're doing me proud. You're doing me proud, son. Not sure if there's any tail weapon. I didn't see any mention. But I kind of forgot to check till now. Fuck you, I'll check right now. Got complacent. Now it seems all it drops is... They actually do recommend dual wielding a good damaging weapon. Eey. There doesn't seem to be any value in... I'm not seeing anything saying to take the tail. That all he drops is his soul and 96,000 souls on standard game. I need to pop a humanity. And on my equipment, I need to add... this. Maybe yeah, I'll just bring Transcendent Eddie. Cause... Ooh, actually, let me just see the ring I got. Sometimes to flex spells. Ring is a York who sought the blood of a dragon and evaded Shova. Can deflect spells. Once a York faced Silva. Faced Sin. The slumbering dragon, he drew blood with a flash of steel, but Sin responded by spewing forth the poison that long brewed within him, blanketing the city in a miasmic cloud. Yeah, they were the fools that woke the dragon. And so, the survivors of his group became... The others talk that they, you know, in a fit of narcissism, spread, tried to, like, continue on the memory of the city, even though they're the ones that led to its fall. They take on the road of saintliness and holiness as a way of hiding their sin. Like, you can smell the discontent out of the game. Oh, stop that. There you go. Distract him for a sec. Or not. No, there's the toxic cloud it spewed out a moment ago. Just maintained. I didn't get hit there. Shocking. So yeah, Yorick had a good ring, but he wasn't ready to fight this time. Yeah, some of these poison clouds last a long while. I'm dead. Distract him for a sec. Thank you. Nuts! Heal, heal. I'm so glad that didn't do damage. I would have died there. I thought Eddie was gonna die a bit ago. Nice. Eat shit and die, you bastard. Crown of the Sunken King. Thank you. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. Crown of the Sunken King who once ruled this land. The king erected the eternal sanctum below the earth to worship the great dragon, but the town bulwark crumbled with the city shortly after the dragon's awakening. But these were events of long ago, and today no one even remembers the king's name. Yeah, even the cult that it's built around hiding this secret may not even know his name.